So today we are looking at Cherki, Team of the Season, 95, 5-star, 5-star. I mean, he's a beautiful card. Very cheap as well. We are now, especially getting into the second day, looking at a much cheaper variance of these Team of the Seasons, which is absolutely perfect for me. It's exactly how Team of the Season goes. You start day one, everybody's quite expensive, you're interested to see what they could come in at, and then suddenly everybody hits the floor. So, absolutely brilliant in my books. You absolutely love it. Cherki, though, always been a fantastic card. Now, I am interested to see where he would play better. Obviously, he's got the cam, he's got the right wing, he's got the left wing, depending on what you want to utilize him with. Normally, as a cam, he tends to do pretty well because of the dribbling. I'm kind of hoping to transfer that over to the wing. Play style pluses, low driven, technical first touch. It suits a lot of different positions, to be honest. If you wanted to, like the tiki-taka would be nice to add to him if you had the play style plus for the fourth. So he's an interesting card to say the least. So we're just going to jump straight into him. I'm interested to see what he can do, and let's see if he's worth what I paid for 190, 170, 178,000, and he's still dropping. Ooh, it's always interesting to see teams now. They're just in a final form where you're like, okay, I can see where you're going with that. We're going straight over to... Okay. We were going straight over to him if we could even pass. Oh, Bale's just skipped us, but it doesn't matter. Let's have a look at Cherki then. Get on your bike a little bit. Look for the inside. Like I say, the dribbling side of him is always the one thing that has always been absolutely phenomenal. The left stick is absolutely golden with him, especially adding that 5-star, 5-star. It's just a perfect variant of him because of that. Oh, okay. How on earth did that go in? The one thing is, I'm not a user of technical, to be honest. It's kind of one of them that I am literally quite proudly a quick step merchant. Rapid quick step is the two that I personally go for. So trying to use the technical just isn't necessarily in my rare repertoire of kind of how I play. That's a great ball across. Gonna see him with his little dribbling. I love that ball roll as well. It's gonna be one of my favorites in terms of what you can see. You can see it with a lot of them. Oh, that's a great goal. Is that it is almost like a fake shot into a ball roll, and it just works on a 5-star. Like in general, he saw that a mile off. But the skill move, it is quite a simple one, and it's literally just a ball roll in itself. Can we go over the top? Is he onside still? Can we find the finesse? Ooh, really just getting off the line there. I'd say the biggest shame that you've got for Cherki is the fact that he doesn't have that finesse. Just coming in on that left foot, that will be it would have been an incredible playstyle plus. Get that on the inside, literally just here. It would have been incredible to have that playstyle plus that just adds that next layer to him. But it's one of them that you can't. Ooh, you can't absolutely have everything. So it's fair enough. He's at least got decent playstyle pluses. Cherki gonna see it out. Lovely little control. He's got the pace for it as well. Like I think in terms of dribbling wise, he's obviously got the ability to get out of places, but I feel like I'm still missing something from the card. He feels nice enough, but just needs that next little bit of layer, if you get what I mean. It's kind of missing that rapid or the kind of finesse that would change him a little bit. We got a bit of free kicks from the right-hand side, which is nice. Could we find it? Can we go all the way across? I don't know if he's got that capability in him, but we'll certainly find out. No, I was going to say, I don't think I've ever scored one like that, but you've sometimes just got to give it a go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, he tries to drill it. I don't know why he didn't go for the proper. There it is. Oh, it's a great on the inside. Look for the fake. Does do very well. I thought he would have just committed straight across there, but he didn't in the end. Get to the win. Ooh, it's a good block again. I don't know if I feel like he's probably better off in like a cam roll or something. I think straight down the central, he's going to get more of the ball. I think with wingers, like I'm thinking like Vinny, Leao, Rashford, like I feel like he'll play much better in that kind of straight and center zone more so than on the wing. But, oh, that's a good goal. Oh, that's a great ball. I thought he might have been offside. That was a solid ball. I just wanted it that second earlier with Dalglish, but just had to hold on to it because of the kind of, well, I mean, it's the animation, really. It's as quick as it can go, really. So we're going to try something different in the second half. We're going to play him as that cam. That's somebody who can kind of almost be the show. I feel like that's kind of what I'm missing from him is just the ability to just get on the ball and do a little bit more than just play down the wing. I just don't think that works in his favour. That was terrible defending. Is he going to... Oh, he's going to try and pass it. I just don't think it works, in my opinion. I do actually need to bring Dalglish off. That was a poor run. And naturally, I think with the dribbling and the intricate dribbling, most definitely, if he had the incisive as well, well, that was way offside. It would have worked really, really well. But naturally, I do think he's going to play much better in that sort of playmaker-esque sort of role. And as you'll see, just linking up with a bit of CR7 here. That's the bit that I need him for. Oh my god, I didn't think he was going to get it. Oh, there's the reverse. There it is. Little one across. Beautiful. Already so much more instrumental in that place. You probably can get him in right mid. And I think if you can utilize technical better than myself, then obviously it's going to work way, way better. Already then getting the assist. Oh, that's a good tackle. Upamecano doing the Lord's work there for him. And again, he's looking for Dalglish over the top. Solid. Finds him. I mean, it's not the greatest ball in the world. We'll have to salvage something from it if we can. Get a throw. Back over to him. Lovely on the outside. Finds the finesse and finds Upamecano's face. Find a little bit of Cherki again. Way more involved in this. It's nice to see him on the ball because you know full well that he is a phenomenal ball player. Oh, nearly get... Oh, I've got the low driven. Why on earth am I trying to... I'm almost trying to do the finesse, forgetting that the low driven's even a thing for him. Playing off him. Nice. Looking for the inside, and he read it like a book. I mean, probably could have spelt it out a little bit easier for him. So going into the overall form then, honestly 180k is a steal. At the moment he is going to be dropping even more. Naturally this card is going to be one of the more bottom cards in general because there's just going to be so many. And we'll see with the most of La Liga team of the season, to be honest, because you'll see obviously Dembele is obviously the expensive one, Neves, Barcola, they're all relatively up there with the quadruples and even triple for Barcola, just naturally a big name. Whereas naturally when we see like a Vitinha, who's a very, very good card in himself, coming in at 330, even Tolisso at a 94, solid card, obviously has got the passing, the defensive and the shooting playstyle plus, but is still 70,000 coins. We entered a point where the cheaper cards are actually semi-decent and you don't necessarily need to buy the million coin player to be able to do anything really. So naturally when we do look across the board, you will see them relatively cheap and they're sometimes the best players to get involved with because naturally either the evolution comes eventually or they are just cheap enough to still do what they need to in the game. Now obviously with Cherki, I don't think he's absolutely number one by any stretch, but he most definitely has got a knack for the game, and I think it works. The Hunter is going to be the playstyle plus of choice, 98 pace, 97 shooting. I would suggest him more in the middle personally, but again, it's totally down to how you play. I don't like going down the middle going down with the technical. It just isn't my style with it, and I find that I get found out far too quickly with it. But let me know down below if you're different with me with that. Do you prefer the technical rather than, say, the rapid or obviously the quick step? But in general, there's a lot of good players, and it's only going to get better from here. So let me know down below what you think, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.